लगता है कि आप लोगों ने नाश्ता नहीं किया। जरा जोर से। क्या बात है, थैंक यू वेरी मच। इसको थोड़ा सा वॉल्यूम। थैंक यू वेरी मच। I'm very happy to be here, and hopefully we should be able to do something interesting for you. So we start off with something which is interesting, at least for me. So something like when you talk about tabla, you talk about sound, and sound can happen from anywhere. You know, you just from the air and from clapping, and like you just created a nice sound there. तो उसी तरह से हम लोग अभी कुछ ऐसे ही मेरे स्टूडेंट हैं. प्लीज गिव अ बिग हैंड फॉर निसर्ग. निसर्ग. Okay, okay. So when I do like this, you start clapping, and when I do like this, you stop. All right. Unmisha. Thank you. So let's just we do something, and you see whether you like it or not. Later on, I will know when you clap more for me. Okay, whether you liked it or not. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not you, just me. Maybe later. Louder. क्या बात है? इनका भी माइक जरा बढ़ाएं. 3, 4. Tak 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 tak. Tak tak din, tak din. Ta din ta din ta din ta din ta din ta. Tak tak din tak tak din ta din ta din ta. Ta din din ta. Tak tak din tak din tak da tak da tak 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 da. Din ta din ta din ta. Trikda din ta. Trikda 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 ta din ta 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 din ta 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 din trikda 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 ta din na ge na da ge na. Ta 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 din ta din ta din ta din da. Da din da da din da din da da di da ga da da ga din ga ga din 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 da din da 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 din da ga din da ga da din da ga da din da ga da din da ga da din da ta ga da da ga da din da ga da din da ga da din da ga da din da ta ga da din da ga din da Taka taka dinda taka dinda da. Taka 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 da. Taka da. Taka da. Taka da. Taka taka dinda 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 ta 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 taka dinda taka dinda taka dinda taka dinda taka dinda taka dinda da 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 da taka dinda da
Do you want to learn to play the tabla? Do you want to learn to play the tabla? Well, just like all of you, there was a little boy who looked at his father when his father asked him this question. His big round eyes were shining, and he said, "Yes, just like you." "Yes," he replied. "ठीक है, okay," his father said. "We'll start tomorrow." The boy went to bed that night so excited. He took a long time to fall asleep. He had barely drifted off when he felt someone waking him up, shaking him. "Chalo, utho, get up," came his father's voice. The boy rubbed his eyes very, very sleepily. It was 3 in the morning. When Bavi Begum brought her baby boy home from the hospital, he was about a day and a half old. According to custom, he was placed in his father's lap so that he could pour blessings into the little baby's ears.
Din din da, din din da da, din din da, da 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 da, din din da, da 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 da, da.
Are, what are you doing? You're supposed to say prayers. You're whispering bol, said Bavi Begum. "These are my prayers," her husband said. "This is what I've learned from my father, and this is what my son will learn from me." From then on, every day, Allah Rakha Qureshi spoke bowls to the baby. Bowl, जो आपने अभी सुना, है ना? Can everyone recognize what bowl is? Yes? Amazing. Well, from then on, Ustad Allah Rakha Qureshi whispered bowl into the little boy's ears, and they named the baby Zakir Hussain. Little Zakir's eyes grew rounder and rounder as the magical rhythm sang and danced in his head. Now, has this ever happened to you? Yes, where you listen to some music, some rhythm, और वो ही गाना आप गाते रहते हो, गुनगुनाते रहते हो. You can't think of anything else. Yes, music has danced in your head. Yes, but today we are going to see bowl everywhere around us. Are you ready? All right. So what did little Zakir do? Bowl, music, rhythm was everywhere around him. He waved his hands and he beat upon everything he touched. Amma's cheeks, dha dhin na. The ball he chased as he was crawling across the floor. The chair that he was holding, trying to stand up. On the chair also he went, ghe ghe tirikita. Huh? Have you ever tried that? You want to try it? How do you drum your fingers? Can you show me, everybody? पर आवाज आ रही है क्या? Let's try it on our cheeks. धा धिन ना. जोर से बोलो. धा धिन ना. हाँ. And maybe on the chair you're sitting on. घे घे तिरकिटा. वाह, क्या बात है? Lovely. That's exactly what the little baby Zakir was doing. Well, without knowing it, he was playing out all his father's prayers. Sometimes he stumbled upon his father's tablas. There were tablas everywhere in the house. There was lots of music in the house. And he would see the tabla and he would go and he would start drumming on it and waiting for the sound, swinging and swaying in all the rhythms. Even when his father stopped whispering bowl to him, he never stopped hearing it. He could hear the bowl everywhere around him. आज आपको बहुत बोल, बहुत ताल सुनाई देंगे. बहुत मजा आने वाला है, आप ध्यान से सुनो, ठीक है? They went round and round in his head, rolling off his tongue and jumping out of his fingers. Now, Abbaji, that is Allah Rakha's students, were amused by this little fellow. What antics! How amazing! They showed him how to hold the heel of the hand and make the sound ghe ghe. Can everyone try the heel of the hand? इसको कहते हैं heel तो यहाँ होता है, of course, right? But heel of the hand, ghe ghe. Very nice. And then the little fingers, titta, titta. Wonderful. Now, what do you need to make sure your hands and fingers are very strong? You have to eat well, right? So little Zakir was eating a lot of healthy food, so all the strength would go to the tip of his fingers. And as Zakir's fingers grew longer and stronger, they began to strike more firmly. Dha tiri kittak thunna, kittak ta tiri kittak dhinna, kittak dha tiri kittak thunna, kittak ta tiri kittak dhinna, kittak. Did you see? Your fingers have to be so strong, isn't it? All right. But one day, during the annual Mela at the Dargah near his house, someone came running to Allah Rakha, screaming, "Look, look, look! Zakir is playing the dhol in the procession." Amma, Abba, Khurshid, Razia all rushed to see. There he was, little Zakir, with a big dhol around his neck, dangling between his knees. Can you imagine? Little Zakir, big dhol. Have you ever played the dhol before? You have seen it? Yes? What is the action? Very nice. What is the sound? A dham dham dhamak, dham dham dhamak, right? Can you try the sound? Lovely. So, I have a question, but little Zakir was playing the tabla. Everyone was wondering, how is he playing the dhol? Where did he learn it? How did he know how to play the dhol? Fazal ji, aap bataiye, did Zakir bhai learn to play the dhol secretly? Was it magic?
Maybe, I don't know. But I think, with Zakir Bhai, everything is so, on the spot. And everything is like, he just used to pick up stuff by just listening to them, and his hearing was so good. So he would play anything and anywhere. At any time, he plays the drums, he played the dhol, he played the kanjira. I don't know whether they know what I'm talking about. And he played all sorts of percussion instrument, and a piano also, and a guitar, and everything that he could get hold of, or, he would play everything. So he was a born musician.
Wonderful. And did it start with the fact that he could listen carefully? And he was observing all
That's
the
what
sounds
you guys
around
have
him.
to do. All of you listen carefully, and you can pick up so many stuff. Whatever I speak today is a sort of a knowledge for you to know exactly how a person like a little boy became Ustad Zakir Hussain.
Bilkul.
That's because he was listening so much, and he was able to emulate, he was able to play whatever he was. So the listening and being in the class and being attentive to whatever teacher is saying will help you a lot to go forward.
Absolutely. And we're going to get to that a lot more in a beautiful point in the story. Well, Zakir also went to school, obviously. Hai na? So, at all the special functions in school, all the teachers would say, "Arey, Zakir can play. Of course, Zakir will play." But you know what? He never said no. He always listened to his teachers and he played the tabla whenever he was asked to do it. And then one day, Abbaji, his father, came to school and saw him and heard him play the tabla for the very first time on stage. And it was that night that he asked him, "Do you want to learn to play the tabla?" "Yes," he said. "Yes." He was so excited. "Are you serious about it?" You have to be serious about it if you're learning an art form. है ना? You need so many things to remember, so much time to practice. "Are you serious about it?" Abbaji asked. "Yes, Abba," said Zakir. Every day after that, for many years, Zakir's father shook him awake, woke him up at 3 in the morning, and led him to the veranda of their home in Mahim. 3 in the morning? अरे भाई 3 बजे उठ के कौन स्टडी करता है? सुबह पढ़ाई कोई करता है तुम्हें 3 बजे? आप करते हो? क्या बात है भाई? अच्छा,
ऐसे ही बोल रहे
ऐसे ही बोल रहे हैं. देखते हैं. But why 3 o'clock in the morning? Did you know that 3 a.m. सुबह की 3 बजे is known as the most creative hour? So a lot of artists and great stalwarts in the music and the art industry, they all do their riyaz at 3 in the morning. There is an entire reason behind it. It is just before dawn. It is very peaceful. The sun has not risen yet, and it is known that you have 100% focus at that time. And that's what Zakir Bhai did. He did his riyaz, his practice, at 3 in the morning for many years. अच्छा, मैंने अभी क्या बोला? रियाज. रियाज पता है क्या होता है? Very lovely. Practice. Practice मतलब when you're learning an art form, रियाज का मतलब ये है कि हम वही art form हर रोज without a break you're going to practice it. Without a break. No matter what happens in that day, however hard it is, कभी कभी अलग नहीं मुझे टाइम नहीं था मैं नहीं प्रैक्टिस कर पाई, ऐसे नहीं हो सकता. जब रियाज करते हैं you cannot miss your practice, and that's how you make your art better and better and better. And that's what he did. And this day, this morning, he sat there with his guru, his Abba, in this beautiful veranda, learning and listening. They sat there and they talked about music, about traditions, about musicians. And here's my question aap sabke liye. Have you ever had a conversation with your teacher or with a grown-up that you will remember forever? Has that ever happened? Yes? What was it about? Beautiful. And what did you remember from that? That's wonderful. And such words are so important when your teacher shares that with you, right? फजल जी आप बताइए जब आप अब्बा जी के साथ बैठते थे do you remember any conversation जो आप कभी नहीं भूलेंगे?
उनकी मार जब भी कुछ actually my father was not like that. He was one of those very easygoing and what you call he wouldn't even raise his voice to scold anybody, but his eyes spoke everything. He would just glare at you if you make a mistake, and he was one of those people who would sit on the, he's in the audience and somebody is singing or playing or something, and if he made a mistake, he would from there say, "Kya kar rahe ho?" So, I mean, he was one of those types who would tell you on your face if you did something wrong, you know, just like that. So for us to learn from him was like, it was in a way, just as you said, you know, he woke Zakir Bhai up at 3 a.m. in the morning. Fortunately for me, when I started learning, he was already, you know, touring a lot. So I didn't have to wake up at 3 a.m. to learn from him. But Zakir Bhai, of course, was the older son, who, you know, the first son, and he showed. By the way, he actually played his first concert when he was your age. By the way, did you know that? When he was just 9 years old, he played his first concert. So I mean, he was the one that got most attention and most learning from him. So I think when you are learning from your guru or from your teacher or anything, of course you have to pay attention to whatever you're doing, but understand what you actually would like to know in besides the subject, you know, the reasoning behind everything. So that's what Zakir Bhai did when he was learning from my father. And as I, you know, as she said that anything that he would pick up, he would play as if he was a professional guy in that particular field. So learning from my father was as I said, not easy, but it was fun.
How wonderful.
So whatever I have learned from my father, I have taught my students. So when I'm playing, when they are learning from me, it's like they are learning from my father because I'm teaching them what I have learned from my father. So we'll just play something just to give you an idea what I mean by when I'm teaching them something. A qaida itself would be a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first thing you learn, by the way, when you're playing tabla. Qaida. Qaida, do you know the meaning of qaida by any chance? Does anybody know? It means a rule. It's a Persian word which means a rule. So you follow a certain rule when you're playing this particular thing. So da ti da dagena ti da gena dagena 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 tina gena ta ti da gena dagena tina gena tina da. Da ti da dagena ti da dagena dagena ti dagatina da ti da dagena ti da dagena ti da ti dagena dagadena gena da. Gena dagena ti da dagena ti da ti dagena tina gena dagena ti da ti dagena tina gena da ti da gena dagena ti da ti da gena dagena ti da ti da gena dagena ti da dagena ti da ti dagena tina gena da ti da gena dagena ti da ti da gena dagena ti da ti da gena dagena ti da dagena ti da ti dagena tina gena da. Da gena dagena ti da 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 ti da gena dagena ti da dagena ti da ti dagena ti. Da ti da gena dagena ti da da da. Da ti da gena dagena ti da dagena ti da ti dagena tina gena da ti da gena dagena ti da 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 ti da dagena ti da dagena ti da ti dagena tina gena da ti da gena dagena ti da 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 da. Gena da gena ti da 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 da. So sometimes they make mistakes, sometimes they do something. I just give them a glare, or I don't I don't look at them for a day or something like that. So this is not my father used to do for us.
Well, learning happens in all forms, right? By practicing, by listening, by watching, by observing, in all forms. And we can learn from everything around us, isn't it? Just like that, young Zakir not only learnt the tabla, but he also listened to a lot of stories from his guru. Stories about Saraswati, the goddess of learning, stories about Ganesha, the god of wisdom. So many stories from mythology. We can learn so much from stories, right? Everyone agrees here? The more we listen to stories, the more we can learn. And he also told him about his own teacher, Mia Kadir Baksh, and many other legends and musicians from across the world. The boy just listened with all his heart, and he learned every single thing that Abbaji taught him. Listened with his heart, मतलब मन लगा के सुनना, मन लगा के सीखना. हम सब यहाँ मन लगा के सीखते हैं? पक्का? Yes? Okay, let's try it. So, when Abbaji would say, dha dhin dhin da, Zakir would immediately say, dha tin tin ta dhin dhin da. So, let's see यहाँ कौन मन लगा के सुन रहा है. Ready? I'm going to say this tal again. This is known as the teen tal. I'm going to say it again. You have to listen and tell all of us here what was the first bowl I said. Everyone's ready? Sharpen your ears and get ready. Dha dhin dhin dha dhin dhin da tin tin ta dhin dhin da. Arre, ruko. The first bowl. What was the first bowl?
First bowl was not dha din din da.
First bowl was dha. Can you
yeah.
say it? अच्छा, let's learn it like this.
अरे मगर ये लोग तो बहुत कुछ जानते हैं तबले
बहुत ही जानते हैं. अभी तो फिर उनको पूरा ताल ही सिखा सकते हैं ना?
ताली समझ में आ गया इन लोगों को. अच्छा, इसका नाम क्या है ताल का? आपको मालूम है? देखिए.
तीन ताल.
But tell me one thing. We are wasting our time here actually. But
देखो, when you learn the alphabet, what is the first letter? Very nice. So dha is the A of teen tal. But now let's try something. Every time I clap, you're going to say dha. Now the teen tal is a cycle of 4 beats. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The number 1 is very important. It is known as the sum. What is it? हाँ, तो आपका धा सम पे आना चाहिए. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Dha 2, 3, 4. Dha 2, 3. Clap and say dha. 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 Loudly. Nice big dha. Dha.
yeah, this is
Dha.
what I want to hear.
Dha. Dha.
Okay, hold
And
on.
dha.
So now you know where the dha is coming on the 1, right? So we'll just clap and you have to just say dha on the 1. And
No,
I
2,
will,
3, 4.
And I will have a conversation with you. I mean, I will ask you a question and you'll say dha. Dha which means yes. That means you have no around here. Just yes.
Dha is yes. Okay, let's
so
try
1,
it.
2, 3, 4.
Dha. Dha. Dha.
Take da.
Dha.
Take da.
Dha.
Take da.
Dha.
Take da. Gene da.
Dha.
Gene da. Tin.
Dha.
Take da. Gene da.
Dha.
Take da.
Dha.
Take da. Gene da.
Dha.
Take da. Take da. Da.
Dha. मजा आया?
3, 4.
Dha. Dha.
Very good.
Dha.
Take.
Dha.
Take.
Dha.
Ta.
Dha.
Ta. Take da.
Dha.
Take da.
Dha.
Take da. Da.
Dha.
Kada. Da. Da. Take 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 da. Da. क्या बात है?
वाह, आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा. यहाँ पे सारे आर्टिस्ट हैं.
सारे आर्टिस्ट ही
जी.
हैं. मुझे टेंशन हो गया अभी.
But remember, Zakir Bhai also went to school. But Allah Rakha didn't understand why Zakir had to go to school at all. After all, he's going to play the tabla like me, he told his wife. But Zakir Bhai's mother, Babi Begum, was very firm. Every time he said this, she said, he must go to school. Enough tabla, he must study. Zakir Bhai went to a school called St. Michael's. And St. Michael's was close by, and after breakfast, he would set out to school. On the way, he'd stop at the madrasa to study the Quran. And at the school chapel also for a round of hymns and psalms. He did both. He studied the Quran and he sang a lot of hymns and psalms. Then, tung, 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 the school bell would ring. Why am I telling you this? Because you will understand what his day was like and how did he make time for Riyaz. Bilkul. Well, at 3 in the afternoon, Zakir would be home from school. He would practice what he learned from his father in the morning. Remember, 3 o'clock? Then he'd go off to play some gully cricket or kho-kho. But he would come back to practice some more. Whatever he did, wherever he went, he always came back in the house to practice and play on the tabla because it was so much fun. And his guru, Abbaji, knew how much Zakir loved music. He saw Zakir never got tired of playing the tabla and reciting the bowl. Sometimes the two of them would play together. Zakir loved these moments because it felt like a concert. The more he played, the better he became. He could make the tabla speak. Speak with joy, speak with sadness, speak silently. Tabla speak? Can a tabla speak? Are you sure? What language does it speak? In Hindi? English? Then? The language of music? Do you know what it's called? It's called bowl? Yes? Notes? Rhythm? Okay. But can a tabla speak fast?
Yes, the tabla can speak fast like I do. Aha.
Aha.
Gena, 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 tit da.
Lovely. But can a tabla have feelings, Fasalji? Can it tell us things?
I have to ask.
Listen to it and tell us.
Yeah, it's like, like sometimes, tabla is a language for all of us. When I'm saying something, you sort of understand if somebody knows about it. Like for instance, there's a composition created by people or by masters. For instance, a composition like it's like calling people and asking for an address. Which road should I take? So, I mean, you have composition which has a bit of a expression kind of thing. So you can create stuff like that. So this is like a language.
Bilkul.
So sometime Dhatuna kat. I mean, I get very upset with her. Tap. Something like that. So I can even say in my code word. So tabla has got everything in it.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing that. And also, we are going to listen to bol and tal everywhere around us. Right? कभी-कभी जब मेरी मम्मा मुझे डांटती है, it sounds like, you know what? धा तिरकिट धुमकिट तक दित्ता. Huh? So you will be able to listen to bol everywhere around you, isn't it? We have to go finding it. We have to go listening to it. Well, what happened next? Zakir was learning all the time. We are talking about learning all the time. He tagged along with his father to concerts and heard many musicians. He listened to all the conversations and the chatter of Abba and his friends after they relaxed after a performance. When they sat around after a show, Ustad Allah Rakha would suddenly turn to Zakir and say one phrase. And then he would say, Chalo, do something with this. In Zakir's mind, all the bowl would be turning and twisting in a rhythm, and suddenly he would say the bowl in a different way, just like a jugalbandi.
Absolutely. Jugalbandi. This is how everyone used to clap when my father and brother used to play. Please give a big hand for these little ones here.
Oh, absolutely.
You must have thought that we have practiced this, right? No, we didn't. I just made it up while I was playing, you know. So this is how it is. We just do everything on the stage, on the spot, by the way. This is what our music is all about. We just do everything, you know, just create stuff because they've learned from me. They know what I'm going to do next, or I just give them an indication and they just follow me. That's it.
But I have a question, Fazalji.
You do?
Yes, absolutely. I have many questions. But isn't it true that you can actually do things on the spot only when you've done a lot of work and practice and riyaz?
That is true.
है ना?
That is true.
That's the only way to do things on the spot and get to learn from each other and
Yes.
perform together in that
Absolutely.
moment.
You need to be able to be inside the subject that you're doing. Like whatever subject you do, maths, science, or whatever, you only be able to understand it when you go deeper into it and think about it. So that is a good thing.
Okay, let's see what happens next in the story. Once, Ustad Allah Rakha was playing a long concert with Ustad Ali Akbar Khan, the famous sarod player. Have you seen a sarod performance before? Do you know what a sarod looks like? It's a string instrument. Okay? It's not like a piano. It's a string instrument. String instruments कौन से होते हैं? Very good. और क्या होता है? Violin, संतूर, सितार.
हाँ, सितार. अभी सितार का नाम लिया तो अभी सितार को आप ऐसा बजाते हैं ना, उसको ऐसा नीचे कर लीजिए. That is sarod.
Sarod.
Except it's a little smaller actually. Rubab या rabab? Same thing. It's mean. Yeah,
Yes,
rabab
you're right.
is also absolutely just like rabab and sarod. They are the same look, same everything. Except one is from Afghanistan, the other is from India. That's the only difference. But
So when this concert was going on, and Allah Rakha ji just got up from there and told his little son, Zakir, to just take over. And Zakir went and sat at the tabla while the sarod performer was playing. And he said, take over. And Zakir was only about 7 or 8 years old that time. Ali Akbar Khan Sahib looked across at the boy and he smiled. And Zakir smiled back and he carried on playing confidently, earnestly until his father returned. When he was 12 years old, Zakir accompanied the Sarod Ustad at the Bombay Press Club. Imagine his excitement when at the end of the concert, he was presented with 100 rupees. That time it was a very big amount to be given 100 rupees. This was the first time he ever earned money after performing. Later, when he was in his 20s, living in the US, he taught at the Sarod Ustad's music school. Somehow, Ustad Ali Akbar Khan was always in Zakir's life, inspiring him and encouraging him. And the more you accompany musicians, the more he worked with different artists, the more he learned, isn't it? And the more you get inspired, sometimes you don't have to be a part of the concert, but you have to just be there sitting and listening to feel inspired to learn more, just like what all of you are doing today. Are you feeling inspired? That's amazing. But Fazil ji, aap bataiye, is there something about this period in Zakir Bhai's life that you would want to share with us?
well, when he used to take me for all his concerts when I was your age. So the age difference between Zakir Bhai and me is at about 10 years. So he used to tag me along and he said, "Chalo, aao mere saath, mera program hai, tum mujhe mera program suno." So I used to go along with him and I was a very low maintenance child. He used to put me in a corner and I used to just keep sitting there and just listen to whatever he was doing. So I've heard him when he was like about 19 or something before he went to America. He went to America when he was 19. Before that, and after that, we used to, I used to hear his concerts many places. I used to travel and I was in school at that time and I used to sleep on the back seat of the car. And it was like the concert is going on till 2 in the morning or something, and next day I have to go to school. So I was, he was driving the car and I was sleeping at the back seat. So he was making sure that for some reason, he felt that I should go and listen to him or listen to Zakir, my father and all. And he would take me there. And perhaps he thought that I'm going to take this thing up as my profession too at the same time. And that probably is one of those things that he did it in, when I used to play with him, he would, it's a funny thing, when I used to play with him, he used to, and you know how fast he used to play? You guys, have you heard him play, by the way? Yes, you have. So he used to play so fast, and sometimes he used to look at me like I'm looking at her, and he's expecting me to, follow him. And I'm looking at him straight, and I'm doing like this. And it's an indication to him, when the audience think that I'm appreciating what he's playing. And then he would suddenly, and then he will play a little bit and then he'll stop. And then he will take his hammer and tune the tabla and all that stuff like this. And then he would start again and he would start at a lower pace. Then he was playing. And only I would know that. Nobody else actually realized. And then he will look at me again. Come on, play. And then I had no choice. I had to play. Even though it was faster than what I had, what I could usually play, so I had to play with him. So this is the way he was. He was doing all these things on the stage, encouraging me, play, and play, And I, somehow manage. Somehow manage.
Well, young Zakir was happy playing the tabla, of course, we know that. But he wanted to do more. So when Ali Akbar Khan's son, Ashish Khan, asked him to play with him and his band in Europe, he immediately said yes. They were playing in Germany when Zakir received a phone call. It was from the famous sitar player, Pandit Ravi Shankar. Do you know about this sitar player? Yes? What do you know about him? one of the greatest sitar players. Absolutely, you got it. And so he got a phone call from this great sitar player. And what did he say? He said, "Come over to the US, Zakir. I have a lot of concerts lined up with Abbaji, your father, but you can also play at my concerts." Zakir was just 19 when he got this phone call, and this one phone call changed his life. At their concerts, Pandit Ravi Shankar would often put down his sitar. He would stop playing and he would just listen to Zakir Bhai play, gesturing to the audience. See how brilliantly he plays? Have you seen that? When there are different musicians who have their own musical art sitting and playing together, they often listen to each other. And that's what creates the magic on stage as well. So that's what this great sitar artist would do. He would put his sitar down and just listen to Zakir Bhai play the tabla and say, "Look how brilliantly he plays." बहुत cool. Well, well. Over the next few years, the US became another home for Zakir. Back in Mumbai, Zakir's younger brothers, Taufik and Fazal, were beginning to make waves as drummers. Now, Fazal ji, I have a question.
You have a question again?
But actually, first I want to ask all the bachas here. Okay, my question for you is, have you ever had a conversation with a musician? Have you ever spoken to an artist? Yes? What kind of questions can you ask them? This is a big one, huh? You have to think.
Somebody's already raised his hand or her hand.
Yes? Can you tell me?
Are you asking me or are you asking her?
I'm to a dancer, not a
She's
musician.
a dancer. Why did I decide? Because I thought I was good. I mean, I suddenly realized that I could play, and I thought I was good. But, it took me a while to really take this thing up as a profession because I didn't know. Like everyone, when you pass your school and then you go into your college, by the way, I'm still answering that question. You can put your hands down. So, as I was saying, what was I saying?
Why did you learn?
So the reason why I continued after 12th standard, I was playing tabla, I was playing with big artists, then I went to college and I was still playing with big artists, and I still didn't know whether I want to take this thing up as a profession. I finished my college, I went 2 years of law, and I continued doing all sorts of things, and then suddenly one day I said, forget it. I just want to play this instrument, So that was my suddenly getting into it and just playing and all that stuff. So basically, I just got in, and it was there in the house, and I was playing, and luckily it was a good judgment. So
Any-
who else was putting? Yeah.
Yes,
What
any more
about you,
questions?
Mr. Drummer? Yes. What's your name? Jaden.
Jaden.
Okay, Jaden.
What was the turning point that you were like, yeah, I have to be a tabla player?
Oh, yeah, I just turned like this. Then I turned like this. Oh, there. No. The turning point was, as I said, people appreciated my playing actually, and I was going for all these competitions. I was what do you call going for all these competitions,
Ji.
intercollegiate competition, and I was winning all the time. I was coming first in wherever I went. We went to Delhi. I was in IIT, Bombay, and all these other places, and I was winning. And that really encouraged. And I have all my friends who would come and listen to my concerts. So that was another encouragement. As I said, I was still not sure. I did so many things. I did 2 years of law. Then I suddenly said, now I want to go into it. So I plunged. And here I am in front of you. What do you think? Do you think I play well?
Yes.
Okay. Nobody seemed to answer properly. Yeah, thank you. Now that's encouraging
a
me
question?
more.
Yes, one last question.
One last
at the
question.
back.
There's a girl there. Yeah.
Can you play as fast as your brother?
Can you? Did you hear the story I just said? Tell me your name first.
Vani.
Vani. Okay,
Ah, Vani
Vani.
is such a beautiful name.
Nice name, Vani. But didn't you hear the story I said?
I came half an hour late.
But that just happened few minutes ago. But anyway, I'm going to say the story again.
Please do.
Well, when I used to play with him, and he used to play really fast, and used to go crazy, and then he used to look at me and he says, "Play," and I used to just shake my head. So you can understand that I don't play as fast as he did. I was nowhere near. Nobody is actually, if you ask me. Nobody is. And so I could play, about few notches below. Now, don't ask me how many few. Few notches. That's it. No, I said
Okay,
don't ask that.
one last question for you, Fazalji, because I remember when we spoke earlier, आपने कहा था कि Zakir Bhai was also your teacher. And you
Right.
learned from him. Now, this is something that we must all also, understand from Fazalji ki, can we learn from each other? Can we learn from our siblings? Can we learn from our friends? Can we learn from everyone around us? So, what was it like for you to learn from Zakir Bhai?
Well, when I remember when I asked him one day, when I was learning from my father, and then he was there at home, and so I asked him, will you teach me?
Ji.
He said no. And he gave me a reason for it. And he said that you're learning from the same person I have learned. And that is, he's learned from my father. I've learned, I'm learning from my father. So he said, we both have learned from the same man. So what can you learn from me that, that's going to be different? I said, no, but I still need to know what your style is, your point of view is on that.
Ji.
So he said, let me think about it and all that. And then suddenly, within a few months, he asked me to play with him. So, I don't know why he's asking me to play with him. And I've just started playing, and he said, no, aao mere saath bajao. And he was playing in my college in Xavier's. He had a lecture demonstration, and he said, so I was going in the morning to the college, and he was going to come in the evening. And I said, I'm going to the college. I'm going to see you, Zakir Bhai, there. You have your lecture. He says, yes, I know I have a lecture, but you are playing with me. He just announced one day, and I'm trying to make excuses. Oh, I don't have my tabla. Oh, I'll bring it. What about, I don't have a kurta also. Oh, I'll bring it. So he had the answer for everything, and he just made sure that I played. So I played with him somehow. And so he was like, making me play with him every now and then, every few months there's a concert. He said, okay, come along, play with me. So I wasn't sure what he's actually trying to do. But, it was later on, after a few years, it just dawned on me that he wants me to learn how to improvise on the stage. Something that I would not get it from my father. Of course, I'll get it from my father, but on the, like, what do you call it? sort of learning at work. You know, I'm performing with him and as well as learning from him.
Wow.
So he taught me how to improvise, how to do things, you know, at the spur of the moment and just, you know, go for it like I did with the students here. What I did just now was also something like that my brother used to do with me, where he used to just start playing and he used to look at me and I had to follow him. So just like what I did. So that's how. So that's something that had stayed with me and it's going to stay with me forever, hopefully. And I'm going to make sure that my students also get the same thing, is how to go onto the stage and then suddenly change everything depending on the audience and what they want and everything. So whatever you've learned,
Ji.
you just have to put it, you know, on a back burner and create something for an audience like this, educated audience like this.
Absolute
That's what I
magic.
mean, by the way.
Absolute magic. In fact, I remember when I was growing up, and as a dancer, we had to go and watch a lot of performances as well. And of course, there were great artists and musicians there, and we were sitting backstage, and we had to go and just meet the artist who was playing that day, and that artist was playing the sitar. And someone came and asked her, "So, what is the plan today? Like, what all are you going to play today?" She said, "पता नहीं, देखते हैं मेरा सितार क्या कहता है." Right? So it's, I don't know what my sitar is going to tell me today. Let's find out together on stage. And that is something that has stayed with me because
Right.
it's an entire entity.
Absolutely.
The craft and the tabla here, it speaks.
So it's
just
like, you know, it's like you go to give an exam. You don't know what's going to happen, right? You've studied, and next day is your paper, and then you go there. You don't know what questions are going to be asked. So you just have to, you know, wait for what it there and then do it. Similarly, so coming on this stage and performing is like an exam for us. And we have to pass. There's no failure. And hopefully, do you think we passed? Yeah, see, there you are. See?
Wonderful,
So
thank
this is
you.
the way it is.
Okay, coming towards the end of today's story, and we're going to end also with one big dhamaka, okay? So, Zakir Hussain traveled all over the world. As we know, his music was all over the world, and it was such a blessed thing to listen to his rhythm everywhere. And not just that, he inspired a lot of young people and got them excited about drumming. Not just the tabla, but the bongo, the congo, the mridangam, the kanjira, the pakhavaj, the dhol, right? Many looked for a chance to perform with Zakir Bhai and make different kinds of music. But mostly, everybody wanted to watch his fingers disappear off the tabla and his curls flying about his face. And everybody wanted to learn and listen to his music. And even today, everyone still does. So, are you inspired? Yes. Are you excited about learning? Learning art, learning music. Anyone learns the tabla over here? Yes, you do? Wonderful.
But she didn't ask any,
Abhi,
she didn't ask any questions. Huh? You're shy?
what is your name? Arohi.
Arohi.
Kya baat hai? And what about you? Parth.
Parth is
Arohi and
learning.
Parth, two other tabla artists in the house today. And I hope everyone's inspired. It's fine if you're not learning the tabla. It could be anything. It could be any art form, right? What the arts can do to us is a different kind of magic. And today, we are going to end with some rhythm. Thank you for listening to this wonderful story written by Sandhya Rao, illustrated by Priya Kurian. You can pick up the book and you can see all the lovely illustrations in it. A big thank you to them for bringing such a wonderful story about the incredible Ustad Zakir Hussain. And so, Fazal ji, we are going to end with some rhythm. पर क्या हम आपको धा दे सकते हैं?
कोशिश कीजिए.
कोशिश कीजिए. Come on, guys, we need to get this, okay? Remember dha? 1, 2, 3,
And remember, I
start.
play fast.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
Okay, Thank you very much. Thank you. अब घर जाओ भाई. But thank you for coming. You're being such a great audience and such attentive students. Please come again.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you.